Have you ever wondered how long you'll live after you turn 70? Most people focus on medications, supplements, or medical checkups, but the truth is your body is already telling you how well or how poorly you're aging. These signals are subtle, but they are backed by science and can reveal your chances of living a long, healthy life. If you ignore them, you risk shortening your life. In this video, we reveal 7 scientifically proven signs that could predict whether you'll thrive past 70 or face a steep health decline. Watch until the end to learn what you can do today to change your future, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss important health content that can literally add years to your life. The first sign is one most people ignore until it's too late. Have you ever noticed yourself walking slower than you used to? It might seem like a natural part of aging, but walking speed is one of the most powerful indicators of how well your body is functioning and how long you might live. Scientific studies, including those published in respected journals like the Journal of the American Medical Association, have shown that older adults with a faster walking pace tend to live longer, healthier lives. Walking speed reflects not just your leg strength, but also your heart health, balance, coordination, and even brain function. Let's take the example of 2 men, Joe and Frank, both 75 years old. Joe walks every morning at a steady pace, confidently crossing streets, climbing stairs, and keeping up with friends. He rarely gets out of breath, and his posture is upright. Frank, on the other hand, used to be active but has slowed down significantly. He now takes shorter steps, avoids stairs, and often feels unsteady or tired when walking even short distances. While Joe's walking speed signals vitality, Frank's slowing pace could be an early sign of declining health. So what causes this slowdown? It can stem from weakened muscles, joint pain, poor circulation, or neurological conditions. As walking becomes more difficult, people move less, leading to further decline in strength and stability. This cycle can increase the risk of falls, loss of independence, and reduce lifespan. The good news is you can improve your walking speed at any age. Start with daily short walks, add light leg exercises, and take the stairs when possible. Improving your pace, even slightly, can make a big difference. Don't ignore how you move through the world. It may be the clearest sign of how much longer you'll be moving at all. The second sign is your grip strength. You might not think twice about the strength of your handshake, but research shows that grip strength is one of the most accurate predictors of overall health and longevity in older adults. A firm grip reflects healthy muscle mass, good nerve function, and proper circulation, all essential for staying active and independent as you age. Consider Robert and Walter, both 78 years old. Robert has always made time for light strength training and enjoys gardening. His hands remain strong and steady, and he has no trouble opening jars, carrying groceries, or lifting everyday items. Walter, by contrast, has recently noticed his grip weakening. He struggles to twist bottle caps, carry shopping bags, or even hold heavier tools. At first, he assumed it was just part of getting older, but in reality, it was a warning sign. Grip strength often declines due to muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, which becomes more common with age, especially in those who are inactive or have poor nutrition. A weakening grip can signal broader issues in the body, including decreased physical function and a higher risk of falls, frailty, and chronic illness. Fortunately, there are simple ways to improve grip strength. Exercises like squeezing a tennis ball using hand grippers or doing light weightlifting can rebuild hand and forearm muscles. Even daily activities like cooking, cleaning, or working in the yard can help maintain strength if done consistently. Check in with yourself. Has your grip changed over the years? If simple tasks are becoming harder, don't ignore the signs. Strengthening your grip today is about more than holding on to objects. It's about holding on to your independence, mobility, and quality of life as you grow older. The third sign is your ability to stand on one leg. Balance is something most people take for granted until they begin to lose it. Yet your ability to stand on one leg for just 10 seconds can reveal far more about your health than you might expect. Studies have shown that poor balance is closely linked to a higher risk of falls, cognitive decline, and even shortened lifespan in older adults. On the other hand, maintaining good balance well into your 70s and beyond is a strong sign of overall resilience. Let's look at Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol practices yoga and light exercise regularly. When asked to lift one foot and stand still, she remains steady and focused. Nancy, however, struggles. The moment she lifts her foot, she begins to wobble and reaches for a nearby chair to avoid falling. At first, this might seem like a small issue, but it's actually a sign of deeper concerns involving the muscles, nervous system, and brain coordination. As we age, changes in muscle strength, joint flexibility, and the inner ear can all contribute to declining balance. Additionally, sedentary lifestyles and lack of core strength only make the problem worse. If left unaddressed, poor balance increases the risk of serious falls, which are among the leading causes of injury and loss of independence in seniors. The good news is that balance can be trained. Simple practices like standing on one leg for 10 to 15 seconds, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or doing Tai Chi can greatly improve stability. Improving your balance is not just about preventing falls, it's about ensuring your freedom to move safely and confidently. If you've noticed increased unsteadiness, now is the time to act. Balance today protects your independence tomorrow. The fourth sign is your sleep pattern. The quality of your sleep is more than just a reflection of how rested you feel. It's a critical marker of your overall health and longevity. As we age, consistent restorative sleep becomes even more important for maintaining cognitive function, supporting the immune system, and allowing the body to repair itself overnight. Numerous studies have found that older adults who maintain healthy sleep routines live longer, experience fewer chronic illnesses, and remain mentally sharper than those with poor sleep habits. Take the example of Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry follows a steady sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. He typically sleeps for 7 hours, wakes up refreshed, and remains active and mentally alert throughout the day. In contrast, Bill frequently struggles with sleep. He tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times during the night, and often feels groggy and unfocused during the day. Over time, Bill has developed high blood pressure, poor memory, and increased fatigue, all closely tied to chronic sleep disruption. Sleep problems in older adults can be caused by a variety of factors, including changes in circadian rhythm, stress, lack of physical activity, or conditions like sleep apnea. Poor sleep not only impairs brain function, but also weakens the immune system and increases the risk of heart disease, depression, and falls. The good news is that improving sleep quality is possible at any age. Avoid screens before bedtime, keep your bedroom cool and dark, and establish a relaxing pre-sleep routine. Exposure to natural light in the morning and avoiding caffeine or large meals late in the day can also help. Quality sleep is not just about comfort, it is a foundation for long-term health and independence. The fifth sign is your appetite and eating habits. Changes in appetite may seem harmless, but they can reveal serious underlying health issues in older adults. A steady appetite and regular nutritious meals are essential for maintaining energy, muscle mass, and immune function. When appetite begins to decline or eating habits become irregular, it can signal a weakening of the body's systems and may be an early warning sign of more significant problems to come. Consider Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret continues to enjoy a balanced diet, cooking meals that include vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. She looks forward to eating, maintains a healthy weight, and feels energized throughout the day. Susan, however, has gradually lost interest in food. She often skips meals, snacks on processed foods, and has unintentionally lost weight. She feels tired and weaker than before without realizing that her reduced appetite is harming her health. Appetite loss in older adults can result from various causes, such as slowed digestion, medication side effects, loneliness, or even the early stages of dementia. When the body isn't receiving enough nutrients, it may begin breaking down muscle for energy, leading to frailty, reduced mobility, and weakened immunity. Malnutrition also impacts brain function, increasing the risk of memory issues and depression. Fortunately, this trend can be reversed. Focus on nutrient-dense meals that are easy to digest and appealing in taste. Eat smaller portions more frequently throughout the day if full meals feel overwhelming. Make mealtimes social whenever possible to stimulate appetite. Drinking enough water is also crucial, as dehydration often suppresses hunger. If you've noticed a significant decline in your appetite, it's essential to take action. Nourishing your body today will help protect your strength, mental clarity, and independence in the years ahead. The sixth sign is how you handle stress. How you manage stress after the age of 70 can have a profound impact on your long-term health and overall life expectancy. While occasional stress is a normal part of life, chronic stress places a significant burden on the body, increasing inflammation, weakening the immune system, and accelerating the aging process. It also raises the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. Take the example of John and Richard, both 76 years old. John has developed healthy coping habits over the years. When faced with challenges, he takes a calm approach, whether it's through deep breathing, going for a walk, or talking with a friend. He remains optimistic and grounded, and his physical and mental health reflect this resilience. Richard, on the other hand, reacts to stress with worry and frustration. He often dwells on problems he cannot control, loses sleep, and feels emotionally overwhelmed. Over time, this pattern has led to increased fatigue, high blood pressure, and declining mood. As we age, our ability to recover from stress naturally diminishes, making healthy stress management even more critical. Prolonged stress affects hormone balance and contributes to inflammation, which is a known factor in many age-related illnesses. Fortunately, managing stress is a skill that can be learned and strengthened at any stage of life. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, journaling, light physical activity, and social connection can significantly reduce stress levels. Even simple habits like spending time in nature, listening to music, or enjoying a hobby can help restore emotional balance. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed often, don't ignore it. By learning to manage stress effectively, you not only improve your daily well-being, but also give yourself the best chance at living longer, healthier, and with greater peace of mind. The seventh and final sign is your social connections. The strength and quality of your relationships can have a greater impact on your health than you might imagine. Research consistently shows that older adults with strong social connections live longer, experience fewer chronic illnesses, and maintain better mental clarity than those who are socially isolated. Social interaction is not just about companionship. It plays a vital role in reducing stress, supporting emotional well-being, and even lowering inflammation in the body. Consider Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor makes a conscious effort to stay connected. She talks regularly with her children, attends community events, and volunteers at a local center. Her life is full of meaningful interactions that give her a sense of purpose. Barbara, however, gradually withdrew from her social life after the loss of her husband. She now spends most days alone, rarely calls friends or family, and feels hesitant to reach out for fear of being a burden. Over time, she has experienced increasing fatigue, sadness, and a decline in both physical and mental health. Loneliness in older adults has been linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, anxiety, and even premature death. As people age, retirement, health issues, or the loss of loved ones can naturally reduce opportunities for social interaction, but isolation should not be accepted as inevitable. Maintaining social connections can be simple and deeply rewarding. Calling a friend, joining a club, participating in a hobby group, or volunteering are all meaningful ways to stay engaged. Even short, sincere conversations can lift your mood and improve your health. If you find yourself withdrawing or spending most of your time alone, take the first step today. Reconnecting with others not only enriches your daily life, but also significantly boosts your chances of living longer and more vibrantly.